Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more finishing Permadeath, and today we're finally probably going to get to some egg experimentation with some companion eggs. Yeah, nurturing new companions down there in the bottom corner. An egg is ready to hatch. Is the egg that I want to hatch ready to hatch? Let's take a peek. It's probably very close. I had to wait a long time to start this video. 4 minutes left. Okay. Uh, hmm, All right. Well, in the meantime, I guess what we can do is, you know what? Why don't I take a peek? How did these build up so fast? I was down to only one of these left, like I swear, just yesterday. No, those take too long. Okay. What I'm going to do instead is go to the freighter and grab some of the other eggs because I don't remember what these are all for. This one here, Oba Oba's genetic material, I had 2 of those, and neither of them had been genetically modified. I don't know why I had 2 of the same egg without having modified either of them, but we'll go into the creature menu, what's it called? Companion register. This here was Oba Oba, and I even modified this one, and nothing had changed at all. Oh, maybe we got purple on the back. Maybe it didn't used to be purple, but I didn't add anything to the coloring. So probably not. The beak is identical. Everything's identical. So we can test that out actually right now because I would like to get rid of the Oba Oba egg if it's identical because, as I keep hitting the wrong button there, as we just saw, I think I like this one better. Domilia Fujipiti. We're definitely going to have to change the name of your offspring, but we are going to try to edit this one. I did want a flying gek creature. I think you can ride these ones. This one's 2.5 meters tall already. That's huge. This one's only 1.8. Oh, but it's young. That's right. I did just hatch this. So let's hatch that other egg I have and see if there's any changes at all. So now I do want to hit inventory. Oba Oba. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oba Oba. Yeah. Left the inventory menu for some reason. Hatch this one with E. Put that right there. And, okay, yeah, you're feeling famished, are you? Well, let's take a pause and look at you here first. Because I'm willing to bet you're identical. No modifications at all to this egg. Sheppy had no modifications and is identical to Pavoto Satila. So, yeah. I don't know how modifications work to genetics, or if they do, if you need specific items. I don't know if it works on Permadeath at all, because the limitations are so low on what you can put into each thing. You can only put 250 of any resource in, right? So, I don't know. But we are going to get rid of these guys. I don't need these guys. I need inventory slots. This inventory creature slots. This is not one. This is the creature that doesn't show up here for some reason that I definitely want to keep, and that's the egg that I've got. That's the egg I would like to hatch. Zai-Zai's egg. I think it was Zai-Zai. Is that what the creature's name is? Zai-Zai. Okay. Let's summon Zai-Zai. Get a peek at the invisible creature. There we go. So this is one that I would like to try to modify and see what we can get. I don't expect we're going to be able to do any... I'm here, hello. Yes, I see that. I don't suspect we're going to be able to get any modifications to it at all anyway, so that's not really what I'm after. What I'm going to try to do is potentially change the color, and if we can't change the color at all, which I have suspicion that we can't do that, I'm going to change the size. I would like to make this super duper tiny. I think that would be cool, having a little tiny ball of light follow you around. People might not even know that they saw it for real. So I'm going to try to shrink this one. I also thought, let's go back to the creature's companion register here. Yeah, I would like a shrunk down one of these as well. This is a giant one. This is as big as they get So I will have to make an umo egg at some point. Now that I have slots for both eggs and companions, it's not a big deal, but we can see that I did not have a lot of room. I had 6 companions when I started looking into this a couple of days ago, and I had 6 eggs. That's the most you can carry of each, and you can't hatch an egg when you have 6 companions. So I couldn't get rid of eggs, so I couldn't hatch more eggs. That had to get rid of a companion. I picked a couple. They're gone. We're going to replace them with cool new pets from Prisms, like probably a long-tailed butterfly creature that's on the menu. Rhino. I believe Rhino is... Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to hop in the ship and make an autosave. We've gotten rid of the egg that I wanted to get rid of, Oba's egg. It's gone. We got a much better flying gek pet. I like the wings better. I like the beak better. It's a lot better. We're going to try to modify that one. If I have an egg for that hatched already, which I don't think I do. So we'll look into that. Maybe we can go hatch an egg today too. We'll do a whole companions thing. Next up, I'm going to go hatch some of these eggs. I've just made that autosave. I got to see what these are. I don't know what each of these creatures are. So exosuit. Some of them I have a good idea of. Don't know that one. This one is definitely a robot creature. Shroomback is a... Yeah, I know what that one is. I don't need to hatch that. That's a bone cat that has a mushroom on its back. This is... Is it? Do they get mushrooms on their back? I thought they only got mushrooms on their heads. Maybe that's what it is. We can hatch that one too. Let's put them all over. I don't have this many slots, so I can't do them all here, but we're going to load the game after we hatch these anyway. We just want to keep a mental record of what these all are. So, we can do 2 at a time, I believe. This is Shroomback. Let's hatch Shroomback. That's a pretty tiny egg. Oh, they do get shrooms on their back. Okay. Yeah, I like the colors. Nice. Cool. Okay. We can hatch another one then. Let's do that first before we get rid of 2 companions. Yeah, we have to do that. Rhino should be the big one. It says large and playful. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is the other gender one. Yeah, well, we have to go into the register now anyway, so let's take a peek in here. Okay, this Umo came from the same family. I can tell because of the coloring on the legs. I remember this one here. It was very hard to color, and I couldn't get rid of the yellow shell color at all. No matter what coloring items I used, I got yellow bones. And I could change this green, and I could change this blue, and you can see a little bit of a faint coloring blue pattern here along in these indents. That could change. The yellow stayed the same no matter what I did with any color combination. So off by the wayside because I didn't want a yellow one. I wanted a gray or a dark colored one. So goodbye. And we will keep Shroomback. Shroomback was named specifically so I could keep that egg. So we'll keep the Shroomback egg, and we can get rid of... I don't even remember that name of that egg now. Omni? Yeah, Omni. Okay, so let's go back into inventory and see what we got left. We want to keep Zai. It's ready to hatch. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go modify that in a minute after we load the game, obviously. Very large. Oh no, that wasn't Omni. Oh, what did we just do? We'll know when we load back up. Kobe's the robot for sure, almost for sure. Let's hatch Omni. Ooh. Oh, it's a raptor. That's a pretty nice looking raptor. It's a baby right now, so it's got extra exaggerated proportions, like a really bigger head and a tiny body with huge hands and feet. But yeah, I like this one a lot. I like the spikes. I like the head. If it could stay this size forever, it'd be great. But unfortunately, it's going to grow up and turn into a normal raptor-sized thing, probably with a long neck. Let's hatch that other one, the Kobe one, and see that it's a robot, almost for sure. Very large, it says. Yeah, it's the one with the pattern. Okay, cool. That doesn't seem very large to me, buddy. Um, you know what? I don't know that I want to keep this one. I think I'd rather go find a newer robot because I remember that we tried experimenting with Kobe and we could not get anything except the magnet to appear on its back. Uh, we couldn't change that at all. And I've grown to not like these robot heads for riding purposes. If you want to make your robot large, which I would like to do. They run really fast already, and having a huge one, just gives it that extra bit of acceleration across the landscape. So I'm going to make my robot really, really big, and that's why I went with the saucer head instead of this, I don't know, ram head? Would you call it the ram head? It's pretty, looks like it's ready to ram me. Maybe that's because it's so hungry. Well, I can fix that by doing this and poofing it out of existence. And we're probably just going to get rid of that egg. I would like to find a different robot. I already have a huge robot on this save. It's fine, but we'll replace it as well with something that can maybe get a cool little pattern, right? We got a cool robot on this old save on normal mode, and I could go get the same one. Actually, I don't know that I can. I don't think Permadeath has access to Galaxy 256. So I could get something similar, but I can't get that one. All right, freighter. Let's go back to eggs. What were the eggs names here? Rhino. Yeah, okay, we're getting rid of Rhino. That was the bone tick with the yellow legs, yellow bones. We're gonna get rid of. We'll keep Omni. That was the aggressive. Yeah, you can tell that was the raptor. I'll keep that one, and I will keep Shroomback. So we have lots of room for eggs because we are about to hatch our third egg. So we have 4 egg possibilities. Now that I've deleted those eggs, let's make another autosave. And you may have noticed, as I've been quickly spazzing into my inventory and out of my inventory, that I've put a couple things over here to try out. I don't remember anything of what we got working well with coloring and such. So I've just moved a bunch of stuff over. We can go, the freighter's here, but we do have to move it over to try it out. So actually, let's do that this way. Go to the freighter and try to move stuff over just to fill up our slots. So we have full slots on all this stuff, so we can use this. I've got some of this on the starship, I believe. Yeah, that's good enough. Uranium I have on the freighter. Actually, why don't I do this? Yeah, let's not do it like that. There, let's do it like that. And uranium, same deal. I've got that on me as well. All right, what else can we move over? I don't think I've ever tried the gases. We could do that. How much room do I have on the ship? Okay, let's put 500 over. Can we get an even 10 stack, please? Do I have to go all the way down to 10? That's annoying. Okay, back up to 500. Onto the starship. This we can just go, boom, half, and move to the starship. Where is... Do we not have any sulfurine? Okay, I guess we're not going to get to try sulfurine. Probably all the gases do the same stuff. Cytophosphate we don't even have full stack for, so we can send that to the exosuit, but I don't think it's going to be useful. Chlorine, similarly, it can only hold 500. Let's do that. Salt. I don't know. We'll take 250. I think I have the rest of this stuff. I can probably move this to the X. No, not all of it. Okay. Deuterium. Why don't I put that on the freighter? No. We'll if none of those color well, I believe this is what we really want. We're gonna move. Put a stack there. Activated indium. Sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Do I have any of that all over here already? I do not. I just have regular metals, stellar metals, because those are the ones you can use for stuff. Yeah, I'm going to put a bunch of this, even though you don't need a lot to get a maximum dose. We might use a lot if it's the only one that works well. What else can we move over? I don't know that any... Oh, these will work, but you need a full stack of 25 for a single 100% dose, so I'm not going to use tritium hyperclusters. We could try storm crystals, I think. Let's move a stack of those to the basic freighter. Basalt I'm already carrying. Tainted metal, I know I tried these. They don't work, or they didn't in the past. I'd love to use them for that because I would use them for something. I've moved a couple of these over already. Flowers do not do very much. I don't think pugnium does either, but we can try that. Condensed carbon will work better than carbon. I've got a full thing of that. No, I don't. I'm almost out. Okay, good to know. I'm almost out of carbon too. Oh, hey, here's all my frost crystals. No, that was on not on permadeath. That was on normal that I'm out of frost crystals. Got to hit my farms up on normal mode. It's been a long time since I needed to hit my biodomes up. Do these work? Oh, that's something to try. We can only hold 5 of them. I don't think we can hold anything right now. Okay, those. Oh, these two. Yeah, these are going to be the better ones, actually. Yeah, whatever goes in that slot. And we'll go to geodesite. Oh, it's this way. For the last slot here. Because, yeah, these are further along in the process. If we can use them at all. They do have a yellow background. Maybe we can't use... I don't know. Let's make an autosave with what we got. We still hadn't finished backing into that previous save. Alright, let's head over to that egg sequencer and do some sequencing of Zai-Zai's egg. Okay, I can't not look. Flora? That could take a while too, and it's only for 12 life support gel, so we can safely ignore that. Oh, you know what we shouldn't ignore? I noticed this on the way over before when I picked up my derelict freighter receiver. It's creature day, and having done a couple of creatures recently, let's see what we get. Not very many. I didn't scan that many creatures when I went looking for robots, or for creatures. Oh, no, I haven't been able to do that yet. That's right. I got to do that on normal mode too. All right, well, mental note, log back into normal mode when you're done here, and head back over there to Treehead, and get some nanites, because you did scan a lot of creatures when you were looking for robots. You just didn't look for robots yet on this save, because you were full of creatures and eggs. Okay, so egg sequencer, we want something that makes this egg here get smaller. Inherited? No. What do you do? Increasing? 1 does a full dose. That's awesome. That's good to know. So like something here, 5 does 150% overdose. So that's awesome. I've got a decent stack of Haddle cores thanks to a couple of Nexus missions. Alright, what does activated indium do? Increases. No. Don't want that. Hexite? Increasing. Don't want. Only needs 40. That's not bad. Basalt increases a 61% dose with 250. Basalt sucks. Hex cores also suck, if I remember. Dose 0%. Cytophosphate, 100% dose for only half a stack. That's not bad. It's pretty bad. For the limitations of survival and permadeath, that's not great. 100% dose with 86, that's much better. But increasing, everything is increasing. Do we have anything that will decrease it? Increasing. 2 of these to add it up. Okay. Already tried the activated indium. Phosphorus. No. Oh, whoops. That was not from there. That was from the high capacity. There we go. Things will be back to normal-ish now. Dioxide. Increasing as well. Everything just makes this thing bigger. I mean, I could try to have a huge, giant floating orb beside me, but I think that'll be more distracting than I would like it to be. Alright, uranium. No, doesn't do nothing. Everything increases this. We're getting good results on how much we need. A 12% dose. Oof. Yeah. That leads me to believe that we're going to only get like a 24% result from condensed carbon, but 23%, yeah. Still increasing. Everything is increasing. That's a much better dosage rate. Did I only have 200? Yeah, I must have. Okay. Don't want to try sodium. Regular cadmium. I bet. Oh, you know what? Some of these stellar metals might behave differently than each other. What does emerald do? Increases as well. Okay, never mind. Everything increases the size. Can this thing not get smaller? Come on, something has to reduce its size. Oxygen? No, that doesn't make sense. That would make things bigger. Usually. Some of these metals might work, but they're very low dosage things. Let's try ionized cobalt before we... No. Copper, maybe? Activated copper, also increasing. Chromatic metal will increase it for sure. Yeah. Okay. Silver. Wow. I've never had this much problem finding something that would decrease it. Dihydrogen. That was a very low dosage too, so that was not a good pick of thing. Actual dihydrogen. 33%, yeah. Terrible dosages. Tritium. Wow, dose 6% for a full stack. See, that's awful. Okay. I guess we have to try things like... all of these are going to do the same, and only magnetized will give the good dose. 77% for a non-full stack, and it's increasing. So, no point in trying the other ferrites. Paraffinium might be different, though. Not really. Curious. Radon? Increasing. 20% dose, too. Terrible. Was that in the starship? Must have been. Yeah, we've definitely crossed over to the starship stuff there. Nitrogen will be the same. Yeah, low dose increasing. How about chlorine? Very good dosage percentage, but that's increasing. Okay. I don't think I have anything else left to try. I know the flowers are very low dosages. Increasing. Oh, hey, it's only 20 for a full dose. Still, that's a huge amount. I saw this. This is interesting. We can use Starship launch fuel. You think that would stunt the growth of things, but no, apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, well, I don't think I want a giant creature. So maybe we won't do anything with the size here. Let's just try to do something with the coloring. We only need one Hadal core to try this, right? And we can affect the personality. So let's try to fit some stuff in there that we want with each of these. Start with activated Indian. What does that do? Gentleness? Not a priority. Gentleness is good that it goes up. That's fine, but not a super duper priority. See, now we've got stuff that goes down. Not for height though, huh? Salt's sort of hard to come by. I don't want to risk that. Let's see what geodesite does. Gentleness again. I bet iridesite will be identical. Independence. No, I want the opposite. I want independence to go down, or helpfulness. Is that what it is? Loyalty, I think, to go up. It's interesting they do different things. Let's check. Helpfulness decreasing. No, I want that to go up. That's the one I'm looking for. Helpfulness up. Did we try activated indium? Yeah, I think we did. Oh, low dosage and the wrong way. Wrong way. Wait, gentleness? Yeah, I don't want aggression to go up. I don't need a glowing static orb of death. Do I? Phosphorus. Nope. Bad call. Low dose. Wow, everything is terrible all of a sudden. Yeah. Wrong stuff, people. Did I try those storm crystals? I thought I moved. I guess if I can't select them, they're not able to be put in here. Wow, I've got a lot of inventories to search through with nothing in them. That's interesting, isn't it? All right, let's try something like platinum. What do we get? Independence going down. It's 100% dose for only 51. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I don't know if it's going to flip over to show us what the stat is to go up when it gets to the maximum, but let's just do that. We'll see if the coloring changes. Modification, large and gentle. Okay, let's do it again, and we've already done a dye injector, so let's just keep doing some platinum in here. We'll do it, I think you need to do it 4 times. No, or 5 times. It's 20% each time for a full dose. Oh, hey, no, nothing's changing this time. Oh, I didn't put an egg in yet. Devotion, that's the one. Devotion increasing. So yes, we have flipped over, and we're going upwards now. So that's fine. Begin, we'll modify that. So do we need 4 more after this one, or 5 total? Let's put in a couple more. I don't think we have that many more platinums. Not. Yeah, we do. We can do 6 more. I do not need to do 6 more. In fact, that might reset me over the top down to the bottom of the barrel. So we don't want to go like that. I think I'm just going to try... It's either 2 more or 3 more, but I think I might just try this 1 more. Because I'm probably going to have to reload anyway because we wasted a Hadal core on coloring and it did nothing. No, I'll just waste the Hadal core. Okay, let's do it 1 more time. 1 more time, we'll see what we get. I might load the game anyway, just to try experimenting a little bit more off camera to see if we can get a creature that does get smaller. With this egg, at least. Devotion increasing. Okay. I'll see what other materials that I can find on, the freighter and other things that'll fit. But let's try to hatch this thing now and see if the color changed at all. I seriously doubt it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks the same to me. In fact, it doesn't even seem to have a hologram on it. New suit creature, hello. Sucky. Yeah, Sucky. Nice name. Alright, well, let's give you some food and pat you. And let's look at you in the... Oh, we can't look at you in the menu. That's right. In the creature companion register, you just don't show up at all, do you? Nope, you're invisibles. 1.5 meters. Same. Alright. You know what? We've got a little bit of time left. Let's reload that save. I didn't even check... Oh, that was dumb of me. I didn't even check the... We could have checked something in there and seen if we were at 100% devotion, right? It's on camera. We clicked on it. I'll go back and check later. And I'll work on helpfulness on my next set of things to do with this egg. But what I should do is go back in and see if we can actually make it bigger. 1.5 meters was its set minimum height, but maybe we can try and make it bigger. We'll quickly do a couple of them since we know we can. This is size egg? Yes, okay. Size, this gets bigger and only costs 1. Let's begin. And anything for helpfulness? Salt, what do you do? Gentleness? No. Cyto? No. I mean, yeah, that works, but no, that's way too expensive for what we're going to get. Gentleness increasing. Sure, whatever. We're going to do this a bunch of times until it tells us that we're getting an inherited trait there. I'm still worried about this middle part of this screen here. It says everything is inherited still. So that's not accurate. We have made modifications to these eggs. And I have tested it on normal mode and it works. You are getting the modification it says you're getting when you do this part. Oh, inherited. Nothing is changing. So it's at maximum gentleness already. See? Oh, inherited. It's not increasing. So, okay, we only needed to do one. Let's back out it there then, and let's hatch it. Let's see what we get. Will this be different? Who knows? Where'd the egg go? All right, my inventory. Oh yeah, that's bigger. That's a bigger egg at least. And yeah, that's a bigger orb. Okay, let's take a peek in the register. And this time we'll actually look at it. Hoi foi. 3 meters. So yeah, this is double the size with only a single dose. Wow. Okay. 100% gentle. Cool. It's already 50% helpful. So I only really need to do 3 boosts of anything that does a full dose of helpfulness. It's aloof, so it's not going to listen to commands well. So we definitely want to go back the other way and do the same thing we did last time. I'll reload and do that. And yeah, you know what? I guess I will try to increase this thing's size. Maybe what we'll need to do is take this thing's egg and decrease the size. That might be what we need to do. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that that will work at all. Maybe we'll only be able to get it back down to the size it was. Maybe we can't reduce the size at all because nothing seemed to have any kind of negative effect at all on it. Nothing said negative and then gave us inherited, you know what I mean? So you'd think there'd be some sort of minimum warning, or I don't know. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get this thing smaller. We hatched all of the other eggs. We got rid of a huge chunk of them. Let's take a quick peek at the register again. We were just there. We've got 1 open slot, right? And we have only 2 eggs left on the freighter. How do we switch things? Yeah, there we go. Yep, 2 eggs. They are ready to hatch, but we're not going to hatch them yet. A raptor would be fun, but there are so many new creatures to get, and now I have room to go find some. Now I have some room to experiment. So I am going to keep experimenting off camera with this egg. I'm going to see what I can get. I would like to max out, at the very least, max out its personality to the way that I like it, because then that creature's eggs we can modify with size or color if possible later on, and it'll keep the stats of its parent for its personality, its helpfulness, and such like that. All right, so we're all gonna say goodbye to Zai Zai's child here, and I'm gonna reload the game and try again, and we'll see you guys all next time. And until then, have a good time. Best friend, best friend. Bye.